Hi guys! The school year is fast approaching, and for some of you it may have already started. You guys with kiddos are gonna find this recipe super useful. Personally, I wouldn't want to feed my child anything that I would refuse to eat. So instead of sending your kid off to school with the typical peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you should try making these lunch skewers. I am teaming up with Laura Oliver. She has a fabulous YouTube channel. She's a registered dietitian, and she just has a ton of information over there. She is making a vegetarian, more high school friendly lunch, so make sure you go check out her video after you watch this one. Even if you don't have a high schooler, it may give you some ideas on what to pack for work, or even some of your younger, more mature kids might like her recipe idea. But I'm focusing on the little ones. I can imagine it would be really hard as a little kid bringing vegetables in your lunch, especially when everyone sitting around you is eating things like fruit snacks and gushers and sandwiches. You might feel a little strange. But we're gonna try to make vegetables fun for kids at school. I wouldn't pack this for kindergartners because you are going to use some sharper objects that could potentially be dangerous if kids don't know how to handle them. I would say that these are for like ages 7, 8, and up. And they are my lunchbox skewers. The ingredients you'll need for this recipe are broccoli florets, cherry tomatoes, bell peppers, your favorite lunch meat, and your favorite cheese. We're gonna start by boiling a little pot of water here just to blanch our broccoli. Blanching our broccoli is gonna make it easier to skewer and easier for the kids to eat at school. Going back to school and like back to school time in the fall was always my favorite time as a kid. I loved school shopping. I loved buying my supplies and organizing it. I just thought it was so much fun. What is the king of all school supplies? The ruler. So once your water has come to a boil, just pop your broccoli in there, and we're gonna let that go for about a minute and a half. Not too long. We're not trying to cook it or make it too soft. We just want it softened a little so that we can skewer it. And then go ahead and fill this bowl with cold water. Kids, if you're trying to butter up some of your teachers, maybe you could bring them like a plant. A math teacher's favorite plant is always a geometry. So once you've blanched your broccoli for about a minute, you can go ahead with a slotted spoon and take that out and put it right into some cold water so that we stop the cooking process. And then we're gonna go ahead and cut up our bell peppers into squares so that they can easily fit on the skewer. Like this size is perfect. You can use whatever colors you want, and if your kids don't like these particular vegetables, feel free to mix it up. This is more of a serving idea than an actual recipe. When you make food fun, kids are much more likely to eat it. Also, if they help you prepare it, they're more likely to eat it. So let them help you make their lunches. Then we also have to cut up our lunch meat. I'm using a nitrate-free ham. Feel free to use your favorite lunch meat, whatever your kids like. And I'm just cutting this into pretty large triangles. I've already cut my cheese. I have a raw milk Parmesan in thin squares. Again, feel free to use whatever cheese you have on hand or whatever your kids like. And then we're just gonna build our skewers. I mean, this is self-explanatory, guys. You take your pepper, take a piece of broccoli, cherry tomato. Careful with your cherry tomatoes. What is a tomato's biggest fear at school? A pop quiz. And then you can take a piece of your lunch meat and a piece of your cheese. And then you just keep building your little skewer. One thing I've noticed is that kids love color. So if this is not the perfect way to get them to eat vegetables, then I don't know what is. So that's your skewer. You can stick it right into your kid's lunchbox. I'd probably stick it in a plastic bag first. And then for dipping, you can serve it with some Greek yogurt or your favorite salad dressing or their favorite salad dressing. Please make it homemade if you do. These are so fun. What kid would not love this in their lunchbox? So that's it for today, guys. I wish you all a very happy and healthy school year. Make sure you head over to Laura's page and check out her awesome vegetarian lunch for kids. And don't forget to subscribe to her channel for great recipes and nutrition advice. I'll see you next time, and remember, if you're late for class because you were in the restroom, that's called stalling. Bye, guys. A boy was asked why he ate his homework, and he responded, because I don't have a dog. If the kids that are bringing these to school link.